right, good evening, everyone. Thanks for clicking on to tonight's Weather Extra. A quick update here on the timing of some of this heavy rainfall moving into the region. I still think we're going to be able to salvage a good chunk of the weekend. In fact, a fair amount of the weekend will feature dry hours. By afternoon tomorrow, we have our heaviest rain moving out. We'll start off with satellite radar. Light rain for most areas tonight, but notice some of those heavier bands starting to move into portions of southern New England, back into Connecticut, Rhode Island, southeastern Massachusetts. The reason I highlight this area right in here, that band will be arriving here probably around 11 or 12 o'clock tonight, so we get into some heavy rain tonight. What's left of the circulation from Andrea is situated right in here. No longer a tropical storm, now Post Tropical Storm Andrea, but regardless, it's still going to carry a lot of rainfall, and that's the main concern tonight. It's not wind or anything like that. The main concern will be heavy rain in a very short period of time. We could see rapid rises in the streams and rivers, and we could see some localized ponding on the roadways late tonight and tomorrow due to some heavy rain. So let's zoom in a little bit closer. The National Weather Service is keeping this flood watch. It goes into effect at 11 o'clock tonight and extends through Saturday afternoon. It's worth mentioning the heaviest of the rainfall should be pretty much over with by about 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. I want to show you a couple different forecast models and their handling of the storm. 1 o'clock in the morning, so midnight, 1 a.m., we're starting to get into some real heavy bands here. Notice that's indicated by the yellows and oranges. Let's fast forward now through the morning hours. We still have some heavy rainfall over most of southern and central Maine. Again, this is 7 a.m., so you're waking up to some heavy rain, and this is probably during the time frame, if we were to see any flooding concerns, it's probably during the morning tomorrow as these streams and rivers rise rather quickly due to 2 to 3 inches of rain, localized 4 inches of rain possible in a very short period of time. Now, the good news in the forecast, it's a rather fast mover as far as the storm goes. By midday, 11 o'clock noontime, the last of the steadiest rainfall is moving out. We're still left with a lot of clouds. By late in the day, many towns are seeing partly sunny skies with highs rebounding into the 60s. On Sunday, it looks to be a pretty nice day that day, a nice mixture of sun and clouds. I still can't rule out a brief rain shower. High temps that day again in the 70s. Okay, expected rainfall. Same forecast model. This is run off the RPM model. Most towns picking up generally about 2 to 3 inches of rain. There may be a few isolated 4s. Typically with tropical rainfalls like this, models can underdo some of the rainfall, so I wouldn't be shocked if there are a few areas up near 4 inches of rain. So that's a lot of rain in a very short period of time. So we're going to continue to monitor that. If any warnings are issued, we'll let you know about them. This is a different forecast model. This is a model we run in-house called Microcast. It's run on a 6-kilometer grid. Initialized off the NAM this morning. So I want to stop this around midnight tonight. Notice those brighter yellows and oranges and reds. That indicates some of the heaviest bands of rain moving through. So probably around midnight tonight, 11 o'clock midnight, that's when we're starting to get into some heavy bands. And those heavy bands extend until about 7 or 8, maybe 9 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. But much like that RPM model, it looks like the steadiest and heaviest rain is moving out by late morning. So 11 o'clock in the morning, notice those bands of rainfall exiting mid-coast Maine into down-east Maine. We're still left with a lot of clouds around midday, but I think skies should become at least partly sunny during the afternoon. So sunny breaks are expected. If you have outdoor plans during the afternoon, I wouldn't cancel them. If you have outdoor plans early in the morning, you'll likely deal with some heavy rainfall. The trend will be for improvement as we head throughout our Saturday. Now Sunday looks okay as well. Again, Storm Tracker, this one run off that Microcast model that we run in-house here. Still advertising partly sunny skies. I still can't rule out a brief rain shower here. All in all, Sunday is looking pretty nice with highs in the 70s. This also run off of that Microcast run that I just outlined for you. Very similar to the RPM, advertising 2 to 3 inches of rain from Portland up to the Lewiston area, up through Augusta, closer to 3 inches here. But notice this little swath over, I'd say, the Sebago Lake region, back through Freiburg, interior York County. There may be a few isolated spots upwards of 4 inches. It all depends on where these heaviest bands set up. It still looks like up back in the mountains there'll be lighter amounts, but still a respectable 1 inch for many areas there. So, respectable rainfall moving in with what's left of Andrea, now Post Tropical Storm Andrea. There's a lot of rain falling from that icon you see there on Saturday, but it's only during the morning. I think the steadiest and heaviest moves out around 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. There will probably be sunny breaks developing during the afternoon. Sunday looks okay as well, so a good chunk of the weekend will feature many dry hours. Our next chance for rain is Monday night into Tuesday. Looks to be a pretty unsettled weather pattern with more showers extending into Wednesday. That's the way things look tonight. Hope everyone has a nice night and enjoys the weekend.